didn't get a ton of information on Sparking Zero today. I was hoping for a new trailer showcasing some of the different characters and maybe a playable demo that's going to go online for everybody to check out. But I think they're going to go more physical with that one, which is kind of unfortunate because it looks like they're touring the US and they're going to be having little points that they can play physically if you are around those areas. And unfortunately, I live in Iowa, which is like the worst spot because nobody wants to go to Iowa. So I'm not going to be able to play it. But they did showcase this little fight between Goku Rose and the signed version of Goku for UI, which I wanted to check out and kind of go through. Unfortunately, the bitrate for this kind of thing kind of sucks at the Summer Games Fest, or the Summer Showcase rather, for Bandai Namco. But we're going to be checking it out here because they didn't upload it to their channel yet anyway, and I want to check it out. But it makes the game look a little bit pixelated, I would say, but I don't think it's like a final representation of what the game actually looks like, because we've seen trailers where it looks phenomenal. It's just the bitrate, or they have some sort of issues with the live stream, because this is all live basically when I watched it the first time. But yeah, man, we get to see some more information, some, you know, a little bit of a tidbit of this fight here. And there's a piece of it that I wanted to showcase to you guys because I personally haven't seen it in these fights. I'll kind of talk about it, but they do some cool counters, some defense moves, kind of showcasing what defense and what kind of different things you can do between these two. I wonder if this is like a setup of a what if or just kind of a fight that they did. Now, Goku Black has the side, so there you go. You got a little counter there, like a perfect block basically. You got that, and then you got another one, bro. Like the counter into the counter is dope as hell. And then we got this. So that was the part that I wanted to talk about because I haven't really seen it too much in the Sparking Zero stuff, where you get into that little kind of like you vanish, they vanish, you vanish, you vanish. Like you kind of get into a vanish fight basically, and it happens a lot in Tenkaichi 3, especially if you're fighting some of the higher level mobs. But we switch Perceptives here, or Perceptives? Like, am I an idiot? Perspectives. That's the word I'm trying to think of. Damn. Anyway, so we have Goku Black with a nice counter there. He was able to do like a taunt grab. And then we got his ult. This is really cool too. So we got like an impact frame. And then I think he just let himself get hit by it for the showcase because he had a minute to move. So we got the scythe into the Kamehameha. And then we get Goku with his damn shirt off and sign. Look at the aura. Damn, dude's on fire. And we got a nice little vanish here. But yeah, again, the bitrate's not really doing the game justice, to be 100% honest. It looks phenomenal, but since the movement's so fast, it's just really hard to pick up on, especially because this was live streamed in a way. But damn, look at him go, bro. I think we've seen this actual move before, though, in the trailer, like a little snippet of it.
Because I challenged you to this fight, I was able to identify my weaknesses.
But damn, it sounds so cool because he has that kind of like echo presence and stuff between like the whole entire fight. You can kind of hear him doing it. But man, am I excited for this shit, dude. This looks so dope, despite the bitrate and stuff like that, because I know mentally thinking about it, I'm like, okay, I got to kind of, you know, take into account that it's bitrate live streams and Bandai probably doesn't know what the hell they're doing. So when it comes to the live streams, but man, the auras, the kind of feel of the game, it's definitely Tenkaichi, bro. We are living in the next golden age of anime games, especially because we recently got that Bleach announcement. If you guys haven't checked out that video, make sure to do so. It should be posted around this time, letting you guys kind of see both. But yeah, we're kind of fighting, bro. We're cooking, and we're kind of seeing what's going on, man. If you guys enjoy these games, make sure you're giving support, dude. We want to make sure that Bandai Namco hopefully listens, bro. I know they're a big corporation. It's hard for them to listen, but they listen to money. So if you ever like thought about it or whatever, try to support these games if you are wanting to play them and stuff like that, and they look good to you. So hopefully they're just able to do this type of quality. But once the game actually comes out, you know, we'll be playing it day one. We'll be playing the Bleach game day one. We're just going to be cruising, dude. We're going to be going up for some different things with the channel here. Just going through all the Tenkaichis I want to do. Just kind of a little fun thing. Get used to the game, practice a bit, live stream a lot. But man, dude, this is going to be the GOAT game, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. So who you guys so excited for? Who are you waiting to see, right? Who have you not seen yet that you're like, damn, I really hope makes the roster? I know a lot of people are saying GT. It's looking slim, bro, for the GT lovers out there. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie a little bit. It's looking a little challenging out there for you boys. If you're into GT, they might be DLC, dude, just by kind of based on this one. So we have confirmed 3 DLCs. One's gonna be Daima, one's gonna be Superhero, and we have a confirmation on that third one, which could be GT. So we'll have to kind of see. But 20 characters between the three is what it sounds like. But a nice win, dude. And I think that's all we're gonna have for that. I think it's really cool. I think they have presentation on the max, bro. Like they got it all figured out, and it's going to be a lot of fun. They actually talked about a lot of the different things as well for kind of the structure. We knew a little bit about how they were going to make certain characters be basically you know, their own power levels. And like, if you're playing Krillin, it's going to feel like playing Krillin. If you're playing Krillin versus Gogeta or something like that, it's going to feel like that, bro. Like Gogeta's going to be strong as hell. I'm waiting to see what Rank's going to be like, because that's going to be wild. You can play someone like Krillin or Hercule and you can win, man. Imagine how that's going to feel for your ego. Imagine how it's going to feel for the other guys playing Gogeta and stuff like that. Apparently they have some sort of point system like they used to do in some of the old kind of classic game modes for Tenkaichi, and that's kind of how they're, you know, using it efficiently to kind of balance the game. Maybe you get a little bit more points for having some of the weaker characters, and then you have to use more points for some of the stronger characters, so it kind of evens out that way. But we'll have to kind of see, especially if there's like a 1v1, that'd be kind of dope. But we'll kind of see what's going on with some of the ranking stuff, because I haven't talked too much about it outside of just like the press conference and kind of talking about how they're going to do it. And they reconfirmed that today at the actual showcase that it is going to in fact be that way. They're basically trying to showcase what it feels like to actually play these games and be the characters, so you want them to be strong as hell. So the fact of the matter is these guys are being basically on par. I don't know what that means, bro. I don't know if they're trying to confirm that Rose is as strong as, you know, Sign UI. But apparently they're pretty damn close if you base it on the damage and kind of the different things that they're doing here. So it's kind of interesting to see how they're taking it and going through it, especially with the unique take on what ifs and the story. So I'm pretty pumped and I'm excited to see this. Of course, we won't know until we play it. It's going to apparently be at a lot of physical places, but unfortunately, so far anyway, no online demo, which it's kind of sad to see. To be 100% honest, I was really hoping on a demo, because I think that's just a great way to get people to buy and pre-order games when they weren't necessarily going to do it before, or, you know, maybe they just didn't necessarily have the money. Giving a demo just really makes people start to scrape a little bit of money and start getting hustling and stuff to make sure they're going to play it, especially if they like that shit. So I think it could have been, even if it was like, you know, you going against the UI or something, I don't know, you know, like a CPU or some shit, and you could just do the same fight over and over again. I think a lot of people would appreciate that and it'd be a lot of fun. But I really do hope that they actually at least check the online of the game, because if they have bad rollback or like kind of bad netcode, if they don't do rollback, which would be kind of a shame, then I think the game could end up not being too great. Like if we're doing Xenoverse kind of online, they'll have some players, but it's 2024. We got to have some sort of rollback or some delay of net-based code and stuff like that. So hopefully they're able to do that and kind of go through that. But that's all I got. I'm going to quit yapping. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your night. Peace.